to hanging out at the Hive. I'm Kate Volman.
I'm it.
She is someone.
I'm Mary Wong.
We're just excited because tonight is Wing Women.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be a fun event.
Yeah, well, it's going to be really fun. It's our first time getting together this year.
Oh, I know. Yes, it's January.
But it's our first event this year, and we're going home. Really, this is our third year?
Third year.
This is our third year, you guys. Can you believe that? Our third year of Wing Women. And we had our very first Wing Women at Contemporary Living.
Yes.
And we were so worried that we were so worried that we wouldn't be able to have 20 people show up.
Yep.
And 3 years, you guys, we've been running this, and we're going to be we have so many exciting things planned this year.
Many.
I'm so excited.
I know.
Like what we're going to be doing this year.
Yeah. Oh, can we tell everyone where our events are going to be held?
Yes, cool.
Because I'm so excited. So we have been looking for. It's always challenging. If any of you plan events, you know it's challenging to find venues for your events, especially if you have like over 35 or 50 people. And so we are going to have most of the Wing Women events this year at Junior League Boca Raton.
Yes.
So they have a beautiful room, such a great setup over there, and I'm really, we're excited to work with them this year because they do so much for the community and so much for the nonprofit community,
Mm-hmm.
and for us to be able to be there and have our Wing Women events there.
And we're very grateful for that. And,
yes.
And then we also, our food is being...
Yes, Fit Food Fresh. Shout out to my friend Casey and Steven over there. They are the founders of Fit Food Fresh, and they've been growing that business for quite some time, and they're going to be, we're going to have them as our food sponsor for this year. So they're bringing in lots of healthy and delicious yummy food for everyone that comes.
Yeah.
So we're excited to work with them again this year.
Yeah, I'm very
Not
excited.
again, for the first time this year.
So we're very excited about that. So, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. But, and having that piece. And then, what was I say? So, and then last night we had a fun event because, I really believe that you need to expand your mind. And sometimes you don't think I do. But
I know you always expand your mind.
But to me, I think it's really important that you do. And so I want to do a big shout out to, again, our friends at Fred Astaire Dance Studio, and to Megan. She always opens her arms, her heart, everything to us. And the special group that I'm in with Gratitude, we had our team event there, and we had a fundraiser. But more importantly, what that really was, it doesn't matter how much money we raised. It was really about these individuals that practiced for over a month doing ballroom, truly professional type ballroom dancing. They did the rumba, they did the bebop, they were awesome dancers. They traveled up from Miami to come do this.
That's awesome.
And then Megan showed us, and then we had professional coaches, or professional judges actually, and Megan herself judged them. And then the other 50% of the score was how much money they raised. And
Sweet.
And the money that we raised goes to help honeybees and save the endangered species of the bees.
Aww.
And that's our project. So, but I think what happened last night was really special because a lot of these individuals never thought that they would be able to do those kind of dances, and they stretched themselves, and they did. And the room was full. It was a really special night. And I think of many of our special, including our guest today, but many of our guests at our Wing Women came and supported us. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate that.
That's awesome. And I want to just give a shout out to you because you and your team decided on this event. It was like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's an event that most people, it takes them months and months, if not a year, to plan. And you just pull everything together.
Well, it's for a greater cause. It was for a greater cause, and I'm so happy that we all got it done. I wanted to also, it's the beginning of the year, and everybody's been talking about those journals. So Kate's been showing me her journal every day. They're pretty awesome. So my journal this year, I'm working on where she's going to show me how to do them. I've been looking at Leslie's videos that she's been doing. She's awesome.
Yeah.
And so I entitled my journal "Be All In," and for our women's symposium. But I decided that when I bought Christmas presents and holiday gifts this year, I bought myself one. And so I would offer to all of you, what is the gift that you're going to give yourself this year? And this year I bought myself, I love lockets. And so I bought this just happened to be in one of those magazines. And I bought this, and in these lockets, it's like, what do you want to put? And for me, I'm going to put my pictures of the most treasured things for me are my dogs. And so I'm going to put those and some sayings next to them. And they all open up and you can put your pictures. But I would offer to all of you, do something for yourself today. You always have the most delicate little pieces of jewelry. And they're always so special. Always notice them. And so do something special for yourself for 2018. And something that's going to remember it for this year. So I'm going to put my special moments in here with my dogs.
I love that. Aw, that's so cute.
So here's with us today.
So we have a super fun guest who I can't even believe that she has been standing over there quiet this entire time. That just never happens. So why don't we just bring on Kate Teixeira.
Okay. Hello.
Hi. What's up, Kate?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How are you?
It's
Thanks
so
for coming.
good to see all of you.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. I know you're super excited to talk about, well, not only your business, but you're really passionate about the direct sales industry.
Absolutely. The future is female, right? And 1 in 5 females in the country own their own direct sales business. So that's 20% of the female population.
Yeah.
Right? And the future is female. Time's up, right?
Yes.
So
Time's up.
Time's up.
Let's do this.
So, you could spend your money at Target or Walmart or, anywhere else, or Mac, or, what's the other, Sephora.
Mm-hmm.
You could spend your money there, or you could help somebody like me put their kid in karate lessons or something like that. So
tell, for those that don't know, direct sales, network marketing, what is direct
right.
sales?
Well, when people think of direct sales, they automatically think of their grandmother's Tupperware parties.
Exactly.
Right.
So
and burping the Tupperware.
Yes.
And a bunch of housewives over. It is not like that anymore. Let me tell you. I mean, you can even have direct sales parties of people who sell wine. You can have people who come over to your house with the wine and the cheese, and then you earn free wine. What's better than that? No, I can't think of anything. Cheese and wine are 2 of my favorite food groups. I mean, they are. So for me, I do Scentsy. I've been doing it for just about 2 years, and I have been involved in other direct sales companies prior to Scentsy, and they just didn't work out for me. They were harder sells where you had to sell memberships and things like that, but I really wanted a direct sale item for me that was a consumable, because about 80% of my business is repeat customers. I mean, I sell things that melt and go away.
Right.
Right? So most of my business is reorder. I'm telling you, and I wish I was kidding about this, but I am not. There is not a month that goes by that I don't have to run my mother's credit card for something, because she orders for me every single month. Every month my mom orders from me. So, a lot of my business, like my quick business, are the home parties, because you earn, who doesn't want free and half off stuff, right? And then for me, it's great because I like money. I want to earn commission.
Money.
But not only that, I genuinely believe in my products.
Right.
Because the thing with direct sales, and it's not just Scentsy, it's every direct sales thing. Most of the time, I'd probably say close to 100% of the time, you're getting a better quality product simply because we have to make a quality product, because we rely 100% on word of mouth.
Right.
So if I'm selling a less than quality product, no one's going to tell their friends about that, or if they tell their friends about it, it's not going to be positive. So whether it's your makeup, whether it's, your home goods, whether it's my leggings that I have on, my jewelry from Premier, that's also where Mary got that. So shout out to Val Beck who just introduced me to Premier. Oh, your earrings are Premier too. You know, so everything head to toe. I was just telling Kate beforehand that while I was getting ready today, I said, wow, you know, I can't walk out the door without using at least 20 direct sales products that I cannot live without. My shampoo, my face wash, my moisturizer, my makeup, which is, you know, I use the Mary Kay, which has been around forever.
Yep.
I used all of their moisturizers and face washes, and their eye makeup remover, I can't go a day without. It's like a magic eraser for your face.
Oh my, magic eraser.
It really is.
So clearly you are, you know, you practice what you preach.
Yeah.
You are definitely a consumer of direct sales.
Well, I'm going to just say, so she does direct sales. So perhaps from that side, you know, a little biased in that.
Right.
But I would say for me, convenience. Because once you have a consultant that is in that industry that you are aligned to, so maybe you won't have all of those things, but you'd have some of those things, and that consultant knows you. You don't even have to finish a sentence, and they're like, got it, and they're just on the thing. So I don't have a lot of time to go shopping and do. I hate it. So I know people think but I don't. So if I want body wash, because Scentsy does all that body product too. So I'll just say I want that, and she can take care of that for me. Or if I want I want some things that are from the laundry and all of that, I can get it from another person. So from a convenience standpoint, it's just much easier from that.
Yeah.
Yes, you can go and fight those crowds on Saturdays and do all that stuff. Just not my kind
Not
of
your style.
I don't want to do that.
So in addition to just the products, I want to talk a little bit about direct sales as a business, because we as wing women, I know there's a lot. We get a lot of people that start businesses, that want to start a business. They either have a job they don't really love anymore, and a lot of the question is, what business should I start? Or they feel like they have to create their own business, which right from scratch. Having a direct sales business, and I'm not in direct sales, so I'm saying this just because when people ask me about it, I look at it as it's a business in a box.
Absolutely.
You have everything that you need: marketing materials, a support team, a leader when you get on and you have someone who can support you and mentor you. So I feel like that, talk a little bit about, for those that are interested in possibly having a business, why this might be a good solution for them.
Right. Well, that's a great point, and I'm really glad you brought it up, because it really is a business in a box, right? I paid $99 for my kit. Wouldn't you have loved to start a business
for $99?
I mean, it costs a little more than that if you're going to start from the ground up. And it came with everything I needed to start my business. I had catalogs, I had order forms, I had product to show, and it was awesome. But like I said before, it is a consumable. But for me, starting my own business meant a whole lot of freedom. So I didn't start with, I'm going to be able to pay for European cruises in a month. I'm a little more of a realist than that. Where me, I said, what if I can make my money back on this kit in a month? And I did. And then the next month I was like, because we're a one-income family, my husband is the only one with a steady paycheck right now. I said, what if I could just pay a small bill what if I could pay my water bill this month without having to touch our one paycheck? How would that change our life? Now I've worked my way up to the car. I could pay my car bill off every month, I would like to get, to work my way up to, my house, or my mortgage payment would be amazing. But it is 100% doable. But I've noticed on months where I'm not working my business doesn't work for me.
Right.
So it's not one of those things where you kick back and relax. Like if I'm not
the money just rolls
in. But there is success out there. I actually was very fortunate right before the holidays to go to my girlfriend Nikki, who does Mary Kay. She is my Mary Kay consultant, and we met because our kids both needed haircuts, and we got to talking. And she did her director's march. It took her less than a year, and she was a corporate attorney and was able to quit that job and just do Mary Kay and be able to supplement her income. And she said, for me, it was easy because it's product that people are literally washing down the drain every day.
Yeah.
And it needs replenishment. So, and it's great for me because it's built a big community, not just with my Scentsy team, who I love and adore, and most of them are probably watching right now. Hi. But with other direct sales things like, you know, Nikki from Mary Kay or Valerie from Premier, or, you know, Holly who does Color Street, the nail things that you have right now. Because there are things in every industry where I'm good at some things, but I'm really terrible at other things. So for example, I'm not great at aggressive recruiting, but I have direct sales friends who are. So it's great to collaborate with people like that. So when you get into direct sales, you're not just getting into your group, you're meeting people from other industry. It's the same type of business, like you're all doing direct sales, it's all sales at the end of the day, but you're meeting people who are better at you than other things, and that you could teach your, you know, specific traits that you're good at to other people.
Yeah,
so
you
that's
create
really
a team. It's like you get to create a team.
Yeah, and it's
otherwise
not,
you wouldn't be able to do that.
Exactly, and it's really, Scentsy has been great for me financially, of course, because like I said, I genuinely believe, love, and use the product every day of my life. But I mean, I got to go to very glamorous Kansas City this past summer. It was basically
Super
Las
fancy.
Vegas. No, it wasn't. It was,
Red carpet event.
yeah, it was Kansas. It was Kansas, but it was still super fun, and I got to be
Yeah.
there with 7,000 other consultants who were just
That
as
event
passionate.
changed your life.
It absolutely did.
That event, seeing what was available to you
Yes.
and seeing what was possible, really opened your eyes to and kicked you in the butt to say, I can go do that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, like the products, I wash down my drain every day, my cleaning products, my shampoo, my makeup, all of that. I'm literally washing it down the drain every day. So if you're going to get into direct sales, my bit of advice would be to get into one like that.
Yeah.
But it is, I mean...
And most of them are set up that way, right?
Yes.
I mean, most of them are, because
Most of them
that's
are.
what they realize, like whether it's supplements or healthcare products or cleaning supplies
Right.
or any of those things. I mean, that's the whole point, is to have something that people they want to get you on auto ship, so you're not even thinking about it.
I'm also going to say here too is that she brought up a very good point, is customer service.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that Kate, and I can speak for some of the others that I deal with, that customer service, you do a great job on social media and putting out. A lot of people are not very good. I don't mean are not very good at, like, you get when you see something in decorating and everything, they're like, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know what to do with this. So Kate does a really good job of putting something up and saying, like, here's how you can use it. Here's how the warmer, because people get it and they're like, I don't know what to do with that. And so you get the gift, and then you get the burner, and here's how you put it together. The other thing is that if she comes and visits it comes in beautifully wrapped already. You don't have to get that. Some people just give it to you like this, and it's done. Hers comes all wrapped with a bow and everything like that. I consider, if you had this person to go to, or you go to Target and you get it in a plastic white bag, what would you do?
Right.
It's already wrapped and done.
Right.
Like, I'm done. It's like, I'm
One
Yeah,
and
I'm
done.
glad you brought that up, because that's actually one of my favorite parts about what I do, is the actual delivery and presentation. Because one, it gives me the chance to label all my stuff and make sure that, God forbid, you order a warmer or something and it's defective, I catch that mistake and you don't. So that's good customer service. So I can at least call you and say, hey, there's a delay, there was an issue with your product, but guess what, I already took care of it for you. Target's not going to do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Two, it allows me to get FaceTime with you, right? I'm delivering your stuff to you. You're welcome. Also, here's some free samples, and it allows me to give you what's coming up, what's new. Oh, hey, here's a sample of an exclusive that's not going to be available for another couple of months. So I allow you to fall in love with it, and then you're thinking about it, right? And
I allow you to fall in love with it.
I let you.
That's so cute.
And then I do wrap it beautifully, because I think my customers are worth that, because I'm relying on you reordering. Right? So it's just those little extras. And I mean, I seriously go to the dollar store and get their curling ribbon and big clear plastic bags, and I just tie it up nice because I don't know if someone's giving it as a gift, and then it's all ready to go.
Yeah, so you get to, I mean, going back just to the point of like it's your full-on business, and all of those things in business are important: the customer service and the product, the people that you're dealing with, and I love that it's just all there for you. And so many of these companies are so great about the conferences and the way that they bring that community together. And I love the fact that you said, I just want to make back that money first. Then you decided, okay, now I want to do this now. Because in any business that you start, it takes time. And one of the issues that I have had in the past with some of the direct sales companies is that they sell a dream. They sell in 6 months, you're going to be hanging out at the beach with your new hot husband, and just like the money's rolling in. They kind of do that because of, I mean, I don't know why. I don't know if that's how they're taught to sell it, but I do feel like some of my friends that have gotten a really bad taste in their mouth from the industry because of that.
Right.
And it's a business, people.
Yeah.
But
isn't it like common sense that if you don't work, how in the world would...
It's totally common sense. But
it's not so common.
It's not, because, I mean, I feel like even in business, I'm always like, we know there's not a magic bullet, but why do we keep like searching for the magic bullet?
Okay.
You know? And especially when you see, I mean, this is how I was always approached, like, look at the top VPs or whatever, and they don't have to work, and they tell you the story of it only took them 8 months to get to this level. They have their BMW by this month, and you just but then you find out the truth. Well, no, it actually took a lot longer than that.
How much did they give up to get to that?
Thank you. Or it was, oh, these people are literally calling me, telling me, give me your credit card. I'm buying things for you this month. No. I'm giving you my credit card. Like, this literally happened to me.
Yeah. The one thing I want to say here that I personally appreciate about direct sales representatives is this. They get, I think, much more so than, and nothing against or pro or con, they understand that in order to build their business and to be able to, it's because it is really a relationship business.
Absolutely.
It is about maintaining and building those relationships and then long term. But when we have an event, and because we are in that event business, and we're looking for sponsorships, direct sales individuals are very, very open to being spoken to about being sponsors, because as long as they set the goal for themselves or set the intention, and it's affordable. I mean, obviously, if it's $90,000, it's not going to be. But I mean, $1,000 table, a $500 table, $1,500, and we can prove that we have good flow and that they can make their money back on there. And they have to sell and they have to do this stuff. But if they can book a couple parties, if they can do that kind of stuff, then that's a good thing. Or they can partner up with another direct sales on the table, and that's what I love about direct sales people is that they're very creative, they're very frugal, and they're very used to getting, how can we maximize the potential of being able to get that, and they're open to how they build their business. Is that not?
Absolutely, 100%. I will almost never turn down a chance to be a vendor at an event. If I have the free space and you offer me and it's affordable to me, 100% of the time I'll be there. And if I can't be there, someone representing Scentsy will be there, you know, when it goes up for grabs. And Mary has been very gracious in letting Scentsy be, you know, president, the Wing Women, and the last symposium and things like that. It's been amazing, but it is a relationship business. In fact, I have to say, Mary and a couple of my other friends say, you know, Kate, curse you, because I have a line item in my budget now that just says, you know, stuff Kate shows me. You know, so if it's not Scentsy, it's jewelry, it's cleaning products, it's, you know, try this lotion, it's amazing, you know, try this laundry detergent, you'll never go back.
See, that's also good. You have people that have tried and tested from people, so you know, you don't have to spend, especially with makeup. I feel like we can spend a lot on makeup.
And it
just goes to...
But these direct sales individuals are also very good about helping you save money.
Yeah.
So, like, if I can't go to a party that's on December whatever, and they've closed the party, but I can have my own party and have enough to qualify, the direct salespeople are willing to have me as a party. And I get my own stuff.
Yeah. You are a party.
I am a party.
Everywhere you go, it's a party.
But then you get your own Christmas gifts. You get your birthday gift. I mean, I guess the biggest part I'd say on direct sales is their biggest things. They watch out for you.
Mm-hmm.
They watch out to make sure that you're taken care of, so that if whatever benefits come to you. I mean, how many times have you gone through a lane and you know that there's coupons available? And did anybody ever pull out a coupon for you and you're checking out and saying there's a coupon available for you? No.
Thanks a lot.
No.
Lines.
But I will say even...
Lame.
But I will say for me, 100% of the time, even if you're a first-time customer and, you know, you maybe didn't... I mean, obviously you're not going to know the ins and outs of the business the way I do. So if you're ordering, you know, 2 warmers and 6 bars and you have it all itemized, I could say, oh, I could get you your waxer free because if you bundle it like this, I'm going to save you $15 or whatever like that. But like you were saying earlier, parties, I mean, that's my bread and butter. I would rather if I go to a vendor event and I make $0 in sales off my table, but I book 4 parties, that's a successful event for me.
Awesome.
Because that's cash in my pocket. Because I know once people see Scentsy, they smell it and they touch it. Because that's also why I'm good at social media. Because you can't smell your screen. I wish you could. Someone's going to come up with it. Zuckerberg, I'm looking at you.
Right?
You know, like, come on,
Zucks.
get with it. You know, but it, again, back to, like, it all comes full circle back to, you know, customer service. There, for example, January's scent of the month is called Vanilla Mint. And when it came in, I was like, oh, great, it's going to smell like Thin Mint cookies or toothpaste. Awesome. Peppermint's not my thing. It doesn't smell like either of those things.
Ooh.
But now I could go through my customer list and say, oh, hey, this person likes peppermint because they've ordered every other peppermint flavor. Let me make sure I call them.
Yeah.
And get them a sample right away.
Get it out.
Get it out.
To them.
Yeah.
So for those that are thinking, hey, I want to have a Scentsy party, where can they learn more about you, Scentsy, and potentially booking a party with you?
Right. Well, you can find me on Facebook. Through Wing
Always.
Women. Always on the Facebooks.
Or Max.
Or through my son. Yeah. Oh, my son actually, when he
assistant.
does deliveries with me, he has a shirt that says Scentsy Assistant.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Because he's adorable. But my Scentsy website is kateisgreat.scentsy.us.
Kate is great.
Only because Teixeira is very hard to spell.
Yes.
So, and pronounce, as we learned this morning.
Pronounce. Yeah,
It's
I know.
true.
I realize I never say your last name, and I'm always like, oh, no, I totally mispronounced it.
Yeah.
But not today. I
Not
didn't.
today. This
All right.
is
Well,
fun.
thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I had fun.
Thanks for coming.
Of
And thanks.
course.
I'll see you tonight. At
Oh, I
Wing
can't
Women.
wait. I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited.
And
for
I
you
have to tell
tonight.
you, did you go to the dentist?
No, why?
Your teeth look so white.
I
Yeah.
did. Dr. Spodak, what's up? Spodak Dental Group. I had my cleaning.
They look amazing.
Check that guy out.
Yeah, check
Dang.
it out.
I need to be on Smile commercial.
I know.
Spodak Dental. Great job.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys so much for
Up
watching.
close and personal over here.
Yeah. Book Scentsy parties.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you, Kate.
We'll
Thank
see
Do
you
you have any
tonight.
comment? No?
We're
No,
out.
we're out.
We'll see you
Bye.
guys tonight. We gotta
Bye.
go.
Bye.